Hello and welcome to 2025. Fuck.
Oh,
20 Possibilities. Session 40. You know, you think I'd... Hey! You get to get the explosions of emotes.
Yeah, I was waiting till we went live to get the explosion. Last time I did it prematurely.
Do that a lot.
I'm not touching that one.
So, with that,
Already.
focus, guys. We got this.
James, come back. No, we lost our DM.
all right. So last session. Jeez, it feels like a month ago. All right. What do I remember? Zouston was locked in the brig for the whole session because Jeff was unable to play.
Motherfucker, take my booze.
They did confiscate his booze, but they did supply him with a tankard of ale, which he drank and then passed out. So not sure what was in it, but you guys bought some vampirates and a new character appeared. New challenger appeared.
We challenged him, yeah.
In the form of a bard? Why do I question that so much?
Cleric, I think.
God cleric, I think it was, yeah.
Yeah. It was a multi-class wanderer who has no control over their teleporting abilities and just happened to bamf onto the ship, fought with you guys, and then bamfed out at the end. How lucky for us. Yeah, so you guys fought some vampirates and succeeded in defeating them. It was actually a pretty good battle. Went on for a bit. And Dan. Yeah, so I believe we left off with you guys, Shadow and Jay go over on the other ship, and May was on your ship.
Yeah,
Johnson
I
was in
believe
the
I was
brig.
trying to talk to Wanderer and she just
Bam.
went.
So, that's where we're picking up. What are you guys doing?
All right. Well, it looks like I am. Am I still dying? No. No, I'm doing all right now. It's okay.
But did you die?
No, she healed, Wanderer healed you. She did a big healing thing before she got teleported out, I believe.
Very nice.
Oh, did you?
I think I put my little
That-
healing mushroom out too.
Or the mushroom, yeah, it was the mushroom from,
I think I
May.
put. Let me check my spell slots. Because I don't want
Yeah,
to-
I had the mushroom next to me.
Yes,
yeah, I just
healing
deleted the
spirit.
mushroom.
What? How many feet? Is that
60
radius?
feet to cast it.
No, I mean the radius of it.
It's like 5 feet.
At 5 feet. So if you're standing next to
Yeah.
it, then on your turn you get 2d6.
Alright, so. What are you guys doing?
I'll shout over to the two on the other ship and just say, like, see if there's anything valuable on the ship.
That's right. Loot
Loot,
that buddy.
Okay.
And then I'll say
Loot
over
the
to the captain of our ship. Think we can get
Alright.
Zalston out
Oh,
now?
shit.
I think you need some more security up top.
Oh no, oh no. Alright, hang on 2 seconds. Alright, cool. So, Tim, the captain, he's gonna call out to the swabby and go, want to see if our little friend's awake? And you see this little halfling kind of drop his mop, scuttle downstairs, and Zouston, You
I'm
Wake up, Jeff.
Wake up, Jeff.
What are you currently doing?
He's gonna have to come in and wake me up.
Well, if you're not awake, he's going to go back upstairs and say he's not awake. Because that was
Fuck's
his...
sake. Give me the key.
Oh no!
Give me the key.
The swabby comes back up and he's like, hands you.
Thanks. I'll walk downstairs to Zelson.
So you go in, you unlock it.
Yeah, I unlock it and I go up to him and I kick his ass. So get up.
I sit up and immediately take a swing, which immediately pauses before it reaches her face because I see it.
That's all right. Take a swing up here if you want.
It's all right. I was gonna smack the swabby.
You finished?
Yeah, where's my booze?
All
top.
your stuff is sitting like 2 meters away from the cage, like the brig, sitting on a bench.
Okay. Oh, fuck! Is this what it feels like to be sober? Yeah, don't like that. Gimme.
Oh, look, you wake yourself up and put some pants on, and I'll see you
Fuck,
back
out
up
of my
top.
pants.
Raccoons came in. I'll just walk away.
Take
Damn
a 5 minutes
raccoons.
to search for raccoons.
There's raccoons.
Get all my shit together and I head upstairs.
You swear, just out the corner of your eye, you see a scurry as you're leaving, like the top of the stairs. You see it just something small just move back from where you came from.
You know what? I could even change it to a raccoon just to fuck with him.
Do it.
I'll save that. I'll save that for later. I'm not even sure if I've used my fucking abilities. I
Alright,
haven't.
so
I
you
can do it. I'll wait. I'll hold on to that.
so you get to the deck. So Jago and Shadow, you're going below deck, or
Yep.
We're on the other ship, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Move my gripper. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, man,
Yeah,
let's go have a look around. We might find something, huh?
Let's go have a look.
So the design of this ship is very similar to the one that you were on. So you go down to the middle level, except on the one that you guys are sailing on, when you go down, it's like segmented into, like there's a mess and kitchenette, there's a few other rooms and stuff, and there's walls. This one, when you go downstairs to the middle level, it's all open and there's like 20, maybe 30 coffins. Just all with lids on, laid out.
Jago, what kind of treasure is this?
I don't know if this is treasure, but I don't know if I want to even open them.
I'm gonna walk up and knock on one and put my ear to it, see if I hear any rustling.
I don't even have my dice out yet.
I'm already making stupid decisions.
I was trying to work out where the fuck most of my dice went, and then I remembered that they're in the mimic because they were bad,
You know what?
and they know why they're in there.
They
As he does that, I'll put my ear to it as well on the same one.
All right,
But just got our heads to the coffin.
all right. Both of you make a perception check, or one of you make it with advantage, either or.
What's your perception like?
+2.
Mine is +7.
Yeah, well, there you go.
All right. So, Blake, roll with advantage. No.
No, it doesn't matter if I roll with advantage.
So yeah, roll your perception with advantage. What is? 25.
18 and a 1. Do I get to re-roll that one?
That's your halfling feat. You should
Yeah.
be able to.
Yeah, does it not automatically do it?
Doesn't automatically
I'm
do
not
it.
on advantage rolls for some reason. I don't
Ah.
know why, but
God damn it,
So,
Piglet.
yeah.
You're not even watching and you're sending memes. Sorry. So with a 25,
25. Yeah.
I'm just gonna send this to the group chat because this is what Piglet just sent me. I don't even know how, but so you don't hear any sound coming from inside the coffin.
She's watching.
I don't hear anything.
She
Do you?
would've
Maybe we should take the lid off and have a look inside.
Famous last words.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to, and I'll just take the lid off.
Hey, Chaos Mod.
Hello.
Hi, Catherine.
How dead are we at the moment?
All right.
Big red button. I'm gonna push it.
As you slide the lid, it comes off pretty. It opens up pretty easily, and it's like got a bit of material that kind of like holds it from the lid, so it kind of raises up and holds down like this. So the material or string kind of holds the lid so it doesn't go all the way over.
Yep.
And as you lift it up, it is empty. It's got some nice silk-like padded material, but besides that, empty.
Well, what? Well, look, we've got two choices here. We can get the fuck out of here, or we can maybe check the rest of the coffins.
Well, may as well.
Where those things we just fought came from.
I guess you can keep checking coffins, and I'll search the rest of the ship.
No, man. You're going to check the coffins with me. If I'm going to check them, you're going to help.
You'll be
Oh,
fine.
wait,
You'll be
please.
fine.
I'm still looking at the crates for raccoons.
I'm just waiting up top for Zouston so I can catch
All
up.
right, so
I'm searching up top now.
this is all kind of happening at the same time. So going back in time a bit, Zouston comes to the deck, and so May, you're standing up there as Zouston approaches.
Dude, you will not believe what happened the whole time you were in the brig.
Hey, there's a ship over there.
Yeah, and we had like pirates things. Vampire, pirate, undead. No pirates.
Vampire, pirates, and I fucking missed it.
You missed it. That's not all you missed, buddy. You missed Shadow getting absolutely shit-faced and dancing on the tables again. By his
Oh,
own
yeah.
free will. Nobody
Oh.
even
I forgot about that too.
went and ordered one. 3.
Shadow got drunk.
And someone else appeared on the ship through timey-wimey bullshit, and pretty sure she was here to assassinate you. I don't know yet, but like, yeah, there's someone called Wanderer, and she's like an elven, like she was hot, but
Yeah, I don't believe
yeah. So I think there's assassins after you as well, and
Well, there's probably assassins after me, sure, but
what else happened?
I pissed off a lot of people.
Well, so
But,
much.
I've got
Yeah, it's
bullshit
like-
on the person appearing in the screen. Yeah, no, fuck that.
It's like you weren't here, and then just all of this shit happened. So
Yeah, now you just fucking with me.
no, honestly, all of that happened.
With that raccoon.
I think I saw it just run down to the kitchen.
Cool, I'm gonna go for the front end of the deck.
Zouston, roll me a. What was
I just
that?
yell after him. I'll just yell after him when he goes to the front of the ship, and I'll just say, "Ask the boys if you don't believe me."
Zausen, roll me a. Fuck it, let's go religion. Check.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
No, don't worry about it. It's all good.
She's asleep.
So, what are you doing?
I'm just staying at the bow of the ship.
Hi, Piglet.
Yeah,
If I
she's
stand at the bow of the ship, no raccoons can sneak up on me.
Hey, Piglet!
Hey, Piglet!
I mean,
The
she's
big
on-
lad.
So it's no wonder she's
Sorry.
fucking asleep.
Yep, so you go to the... Oh, your character isn't on the map because we're not using the map, but you go to the front of the ship.
Where the boob is.
The boob. Yes. It's a blue boob. Is that meant to be... What? Alright, so by this stage, you guys have probably taken him out. Have fun.
Just say.
Making memes while in the car.
Making memes in my car.
Fucking shit.
So yeah, while this has happened, I would say that you, Jago and Shadow, could approach a second coffin.
Well,
Unless you are splitting up, or...
Well, in saying that, I'm actually going to click away bits and click him towards me. So I'm going to make him disappear into his pocket dimension. Snap my feet, and then I'm going to make him reappear with me.
Is he still standing? Are you still standing next to him, May? Bits?
Yeah.
So you watch as this, like, one of the legs kind of, like, reaches out, kind of cuts through the fabric of reality, and he, like, climbs into this hole as he disappears.
Huh.
That's something you don't see every
That's
day.
what you don't see every day.
Now, on the other
Okay.
side, Jago, you see just one leg kind of appear out through nothing, and it kind of raises up and it crawls out through it.
It still kind of creeps me out a little bit,
It's not the kind of thing a person who's a bit thinking about spiders would want to see.
but I have been trying to get better. Like, I had him on my arm the other day, or no, it was today, I think.
Yes.
Anyway,
Hey, Fleep.
feet. So what I'm going to do, Shadow, if you could just sit next to me for a minute before you go anywhere. I might have an idea how we can check these coffins without actually going anywhere near them.
Okay.
But I need your help. Just be my eyes and ears.
Hey,
in case
thanks for the
you-
raid.
Oh, we got raided!
Oh,
Hey, Raiders.
Raiders.
Hi, Raiders.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep doing the pocket dimension thing, but I'm going to keep sending him into each coffin. And once he's in the coffin, I'm going to look through him as my
All
sight.
right, does he have dark vision?
Does he have dark vision? Well, I think he does not, but I'm pretty sure he's got blind sense.
Is he a regular spider or a giant spider?
No, I think it's just a regular spider. I didn't have his stat sheet up. Um, So, senses dark vision 30 feet. Yes, he does.
Yay! Nice.
All right, so roll me a d20.
3.
You. Oh, thanks, Philippe.
Sweet.
You bamf your familiar from coffin to coffin to coffin to coffin to coffin.
It does take a little bit of time because it's an
Yeah.
action to do so.
It's still, say, 20 coffins, 6 seconds a coffin. You know, it takes a bit of time, but they all appear to be empty.
Okay.
Get that one.
And then some dogs appeared.
Dogs, yeah. Alright, so I'll bamf him out of the last one, and then I'll come back to consciousness from bits. It looks like they're all empty, man. As far as the little man can tell, yeah, there's nothing in them.
All right. Well, let's search the rest of the ship then.
Yeah.
Going off the design of the other ship. Well, actually, sorry. While you're doing that, we'll go back to May and Zouston, because this does take time to do shit. So, May and Zouston, what are you guys doing?
I'm a bit annoyed that he doesn't believe me. So I'm going to turn into a raccoon. And I'm gonna
Alright, so Zouston's at the bow of the ship.
So while he's sort of looking off, I'll make sure he doesn't see me change. Or I'll just like shout to him and go, "Wait, I'm going to run down and get some breakfast. Do you want anything?"
No, I think I got my breakfast here. It's all good.
Breakfast is like midday.
I'll bring you back some more ale anyway, and I'll walk down the stairs and then wild shape into a raccoon. And then I'll come back up and go behind him.
Alright. I need you to roll a stealth check.
As a raccoon. I've got to find...
No. Well, that's the thing. Do druids keep their... No, they do use their stats for that.
They keep their mental
They keep their knowledge, but yeah, gotcha. So, Zouston, roll a perception.
Oh, shape.
There you go.
Unless you are like just...
Raccoons.
There you go.
I mean, let's face it, orders, like everyone else is on the other ship. I'm not over there.
Where'd you get that from? Just on another sheet?
Just, yeah. Goodness,
So that's 13.
Shadow hounds.
Dire out there. Do a
That's
dire
not a
out.
hound, he's a fox.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do a dire raccoon. Like the worst raccoon he's ever seen in his life.
Nice.
Yeah, because look.
Alright. Because you can adjust how your it's echo. Because you can adjust how your transformations appear. What does this dire raccoon look like?
So it looks like a regular raccoon, but like beefed up on something horrid. Like the worst, biggest, meanest friggin' raccoon you've ever seen. But normally whenever May changes, the fur will be blue, or there'll be some sort of blue addition that you know that that's her. I don't do that with this one. I'm just full black and white and grey, and just like I look like a fucking raccoon with red eyes and big fangs.
I also want to add one little thing. You can say no to it, but I want to say that you can have pants. Like, you can be carrying pants.
Okay. I'll just steal some pants off a cupboard somewhere. There's a box somewhere with pants in it. I'll grab some.
Yep.
Okay, so it's Dex. You want to make a Dex. His Dex is +3.
Fuck.
Back to the thing. And roll
Have you-
d20.
You got the raccoon or the die raccoon?
The die record is +3.
You kept your pants on, Piglet. Really? And that one?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
see-
Do I still have inspiration? Did I use that last time?
You used it last time.
Damn it! Give me inspiration.
No. But this works out all right because... So, Zouston, you're standing at the bow of the ship and you hear this scuttling sound behind you as you turn around and you see this raccoon walking towards you carrying pants.
The pants are in my mouth. Snarl at him, and I clutch my claws into the wood beneath me, just like scraping it, looking at him, and my mouth starts frothing.
Fuck! Guys, get back here! God, fucking raccoon was
We
twice.
can't hear you, man.
Yep.
I don't
You
know
see, who's around?
Fucking raccoon took my pants.
I walk right up to
Cur-
him.
currently on the deck, Tim and Swabby are the only ones that are currently on the deck.
Screaming right
Okay.
Do it again.
there. Yeah,
He can.
go.
What are you doing? Are we rolling
sorry.
initiative?
I'm screaming like a bitch and I'm running.
Oh yeah, clip that. What's the time?
Fuck off.
37 minutes. I'll write that shit down. Because I don't know how to clip.
I'll chase him.
What are you doing, Zowson?
Running.
Running like a constipated wiener dog.
Actually, hang on. What's your speed?
Oh shit.
25 or 30 feet?
35.
Oh,
35. Okay, mine's
Right,
only
right
30.
on with movement.
what's the raccoons? Dire raccoons?
30. So he.
So
he-
you
yeah.
start to get away. Where are you running to? You're on a ship.
Yeah,
Just-
sorry, I'm running away.
Just cue the Benny Hill music.
Pretty much. Keep it at 86.
Tim is kind of standing at the helm, watching you run, and he's just like, "What the fuck?"
Someone shoot it!
Why?
It's got my pants and it's trying to eat me!
You're wearing your pants.
I'm not even looking down, I'm still running.
I'll just keep chasing him. I think it's just me and him running around in circles on
Yep.
the ship.
All right. Well, while that's happening. um, this is where I wish we had like an animated thing that we could. Anyway, Jago, Shadow, you have cleared all the coffins, thanks to Bits. Make a perception check, or each of you, or one with advantage.
He can do it with advantage.
Oh, thanks, man.
Is that because you're scared of rolling? It's a new year, man. You got this. It's gonna be your year. 24.
Yeah, I saw your rolls last year. They were good. Mostly.
You see another set of stairs that go down towards the back of the ship.
Hey, man, stairs over there. Let's go. I just start walking towards. Just tap
Alright.
into the disco.
I'll follow him down. What do we find?
So this room it's very much like the one upstairs. There's no walls in it. it is just an open space. And there's gold, there's rubies, there's gems splattered around. It looks like, they loot shit, they take it. But they have this, like, platform built up in the center of the room that has these bottles filled with a dark liquid.
So that last bit. Where are the bottles?
So they're on a platform in the center of this open room that, they've just got glass bottles, probably about, 45 to 50 centimeters tall, about 25 centimeters around, just filled with a dark liquid.
Okay.
On a quick glance, there's probably about maybe 15 bottles.
Okay. Well, first and foremost, Jago's eyes light up with all the golden rubies. And I'm going to click out my mage hand and start scooping that shit and try and put as much as I can into my pockets. And okay. Yeah, I think that's. I'll just start doing that for now. Shadow wants to help, or
Yeah, definitely. I'll be helping once I obviously see it's safe somewhat at the moment.
Yeah, I probably should have checked for traps, but
You just went straight on in.
I went straight. I pushed that big red button. Go! Stop!
All right, so I guess we grab as much as we can.
Yep.
And then we start taking it back.
Why don't you just fill up a coffin with it all? And then
Well, I was actually going to say, if there's not enough to take it all, I will take out that little bag with the zipper and shove as much as I can into that bag as well.
Yep. So that little pocket universe that holds the skull doesn't hold much.
Yep.
I would say you'd get. Are you just going gold, or are you going like gems?
I would. All right. Having my background, I would know which is more valuable. Would I not? So,
Yep.
Is the gems more valuable than the gold? Than the amount of gold there, or vice versa?
I mean, if you take time and do, like, you could both make a perception check or investigation, or one at advantage, either or. It'd be a rough, I'd be able to give you a better answer. But if you're going in, rushing in, and just like scooping shit up, I don't think you'd take the time to try to sort through stuff. If that makes sense.
So
Yeah.
does my thieves background help me distinguish that in any way?
Yes and no. I mean, I would say that you'd be able to pick out, say, the diamonds that especially with what you're trying to like achieve with like magic and stuff. Diamonds are fucking valuable for spells and stuff like that. So you'd see them and you'd be like, oh, okay, they're good. But again, it'd be a investigation check to see whether or not you're going to grab those, or if it's just a grab and snatch and head back.
What do you want to do, Shadow?
So it's whether or not it's like you take time to investigate, or...
I mean, like, I think that, while, like I said, I've already, grabbed some stuff, and I'm more or less going to go back to go get help to carry more, really, because we can go back and forth as much as we like.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, currently, you guys are Tim's keeping the boat in tandem,
Yeah.
or the ship, so they're both sailing at the same speed, and he's kind of waiting for you guys to come up and give him further instructions.
Yeah.
Whether or
All
not
right.
it's
Well,
worth
I'll
rescuing the
just
ship
turn
or...
to Jego and just say, "Do you find the good stuff? I'll get more hands." And I'll go up to the top of the ship, and then I'll sort of just wave down the captain and sort of gesture him to sort of bring the ship a bit closer.
All right. So while
Like
you're
we're
doing that,
all a-okay.
Jago, make your investigation. I will say with advantage for the fact with your Thieves Guild
Oh,
past.
double 18s.
Nice. All right. So, what are you aiming to get? I will also say before we go any further. Yes. Thank you, Piglet. I also forgot that. But I will get to that.
Yeah. He's gonna say that.
Earlier in the last session or the session before, you also discovered that the crew that you are sailing with is pirates. So you kind of have
Because
this...
they put their flags up last time.
Yeah, they ran their colors up. So there is the fact that, you know, pirates like gold. Is there going to be an issue? That crosses your mind. So with a 21 investigation, what are you trying to grab to put in your pocket dimension?
So you're saying like the pirates might come after the gold again, is what you're basically getting at?
I mean, you're in a ship full of pirates. What's going to happen if there's a giant haul? You'll get a cut, but you know how much?
Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't. Yeah, I don't mind sharing. That's
Yeah. So, but what I'm saying is you've got first pick. You've got first pick of what's here. So, with a 21 investigation, what are you trying to put into the pocket dimension that is not going to be seen by anyone?
You know what? Honestly, I don't think that even crosses Jago's mind.
You've traveled with thieves and fucking that kind of background. That's But anyway, you do you, man.
I look, as much as I've done that, I am trying. Jago is trying to intentionally be a better person. The first thing I think that would cross his mind is knowing about the diamonds for the spells would be diamonds. Diamonds. As many diamonds as I can possibly put in that pocket dimension.
So he's putting diamonds on the inside.
Gotta be careful with that. No cuts. I will say that you get $600 or 600 gold worth of diamonds into that pocket dimension.
Cool.
So make a note of that. This is not including all the gold that you shoved in your pockets and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all good. Where the fuck's that pen? And that pen doesn't work. Of course it doesn't. You get a pen there, love? Okay.
Drop it in the inventory.
It's alright. It won't be in there for long. Alright, cool.
Alright, so Shadow, as you approach the deck of your ship to call
Me
out
dick.
to Tim, you dick,
Dick.
you see how tall are you as a raccoon, mate?
I don't know.
Because I know a dire raccoon's taller, but are you just like raccoon sized?
Well,
You can
usually
see it's more. It's like raccoon sized, but a little bit bigger and
isn't
more
guys
rabid.
like usually like twice the size sort of thing?
Yeah.
Usually, but
Usually,
there would be classed as a large beast or medium beast. This is still small.
Yeah.
So I'd
Yeah.
say it looks a little bit bigger than your regular raccoon, but more rabid.
All right. I will say that all you see as you get out on the deck, is
I want to try and nip at Zalston's heel.
Zouston's head bobbing. I mean, technically, if he's dashing each turn, he's getting 10 feet ahead of you each time. But
True, but I
Dick.
could dodge around and
Haven't you got
I
climb
might get to the end of the ship.
Yeah,
and
it's
get to
also-
to go up the fucking
Up the
mast
water.
and just pounce on him? You're running around the ship with the mast. Climb up the mast and just pounce on the motherfucker.
Yeah, I would, but I'm not going to do that now because you said so.
Sorry.
so
Better
you
gang.
see,
Yeah, I know.
you see,
enough time keeping me running.
you see Zouston's head every so often, kind of like going over the height of the, handrailing of the ship. But you see kind of Tim's focus as he's standing at the helm, kind of just following this Zousted head, just kind of like in almost amusement and awe, and you can hear Zouston like screaming. So you calling out to Tim?
Yes.
What are you saying?
Well, like I said, I was more or less just waving him over at the moment.
He
I don't
kind
think
of
he
like,
can hear me.
he can hear you. Like you could
Huh.
yell to him,
I'll
but
just say, all clear.
he'll be like, "Oh, all right," and start steering the ship closer. It's maybe 10, 20 feet. Probably 15 to 20 feet. Because you can't get too close because you both got the sails up and stuff. So there's still a gap, but he's like, "Did you want us to help?"
Of course. Just wave him across. And I sort of like hold some of the treasure I found.
He looks at the treasure and he reaches past the it's not a steering wheel, what's it called? He reaches past the steering wheel, it grabs a lever, and you hear this creaking sound that kind of like boom, and all the fucking crew within maybe 10-15 seconds are up on deck, and they're like looking around for enemies and stuff like that. And Tim's like, need help clearing out the ship, possibly renaming ship and taking us out, so head over and give him a hand. He's like, looks across and goes, Athera, you, Grimbold, definitely. Swabby, you can stay here.
Oh,
Fucking Swabby. Brother Edwin, you better go over as well, just in case anyone needs help over there. So the three of them kind of go across.
Did I hear mention of treasure?
What was that?
Did I hear mention of treasure, or am I a bit too distracted?
I mean,
I was gonna say with us, like, with them shouting over to each other and not bringing the ship in closer, May's gonna just drop the pants and run downstairs and change back before Shadow and Jago get a chance to see it.
no worries. Right.
I'll just come back out top and go, did you call me?
Yeah,
Right.
casual scratch your head.
Not even carrying an ale. Jeez.
No.
All right, so the ships are moved closer together.
That was a great use of
Yep. Super powerful spell used for fucking with crewmates. Well, teammates.
Yeah.
That is what it's there for. I love it.
Also, while this is all still happening, can I also just pocket one of the bottles?
I mean, they're like decent size.
Oh, they're big bottles, are they?
Yeah, they're like 45 to 50 centimeters tall and about 25 centimeters kind of
Okay.
wide.
Can I at least inspect it? See?
Yeah. Roll an investigation.
Is it just fucking...
You just did this, but
Yeah.
17. They a liquid inside them is dark in color. And do you have dark vision?
I do not.
Do you have the
You've got my
goggles?
goggles.
Ah, yes, I do. I don't think I put them in my inventory, but yes, I do have the goggles.
I never got them back off you from before.
Yeah.
I don't think that really helps anyway, because I think that dark vision
Well-
doesn't give color. But it is a like dark colored liquid that's thick in nature.
Yeah,
Like
I
a
wouldn't know.
syrupy.
I wouldn't want to put them on anyway. Dark, thick. So it looks like. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just fucking.
I'll say with
Wait
a
till-
17 investigation, using the lower of the two that you did, looking around the room, it doesn't seem like this room is as long as the room that you're like above you.
Can I? Alright, well, can I knock on the wall that would be. Or like check for a fucking button
It
or
looks
a
like-
secret
Yeah,
door
it looks
or
like
something?
the wall kind of towards the bow, it kind of like it looks like it should, in your mind, it should go further than it does, and it seems to stop short. But yeah, let's roll an investigation again.
11. That was good this time.
You're like, maybe it's just the lighting or something makes it look longer.
Oh! You know what? I'm just going to. I know this is kind of fucking cheating a little bit, but I'm going to do the same thing with Bits and sort of send him. If he dies, he dies. If he fucking ends up inside something and dies, that's. But I'm going to.
He dies. Rocky Four.
I've still got enough stuff to do it 3 more times, I think. I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to try and bamf him out of Pocket Dimension. Actually, how far can I send him?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't either.
30 feet, right?
Let's go check quickly. 5 minutes.
Familiar, you can send him pretty fucking far before you lose control. Like,
You can send him like,
Oh, it's 100 feet. I can connect with him like telepathically. I can be.
yeah, and past
His
that,
eyes
it's
and
like
outside of 100
left
feet,
to own
you can
devices.
see through him. You can still see and hear through him outside of 100 feet, but you can't control him.
Yeah,
Short of summoning him back.
yeah.
Do you need to see where you're sending him?
You always obey your commands. Wonderful. That bear, as an action, while it's temporarily dismissed, you can cause it to reappear in an unoccupied space within 30 feet of you. Whenever so that's what basically as an action. When it is temporarily dismissed, you can cause it to reappear in an unoccupied space. You can see unoccupied space within 30 feet of you. It doesn't say whether you can see or not.
All right. All right. Okay, let's do this. So, how far are you bamfing it into the wood?
Well, I'm going to say, look, look. I think it's at least. I'm going to make an approximation and go. Okay, look, if I know that there's that much. Look, you know what? Let's just go 10 feet.
All right. All right. Bits appears inside a enclosed room.
All right. I'm going to take one quick look around, and then I'm going to mentally bamf inside Bits.
You make a perception check. I think
I do have dark vision while I'm doing that with him. Perception. Let me just pull up his stat again while I'm in him. Passive perception, no. Okay. That. Perception.
Is there music coming through everyone's thing, or is it just mine?
I can hear
No,
it.
I can hear it.
Alright, cool.
We totally could have gaslit him.
And all right, so this will just be a straight roll because his wisdom is 0.
Roll away. Perception. 15. Alright, so through Bit's eyes, you see backing up in this, like, away from Bits into this, like, triangle point of this room, a very gaunt, shit, I lost the fucking thing, there we go, pale, humanoid creature.
He's backing up, like, away from Bits.
Away from Bits, yeah.
I can't communicate with Bits, can I? I'll come back out, and as I come back out, I'll knock on the wood and say, hey man, it's okay. I'm gonna get you out of there, okay? Just hold on a minute, and then I'm also gonna bamf out Bits, and then ignoring all the rest of the stuff, I'm gonna rush back up to. Is Shadow still on deck on the ship?
I think for the time being, yeah, until we fully get close enough where I start moving some of my treasure across.
I'm going to dash back up the Shadow and say, hey man, there's someone down in the room that we were just in. That there's a wall that they've put up, and there's someone in a room behind the wall. Just come with me, man. Look, I'll show you, and I'll try and usher him down if he follows.
Okay. I guess I just leave the treasure that I'm holding on the deck for, I guess, the other pirates to come across and collect, and I'll head back down.
So as you head down to the third layer of the ship, we're going to take a break. So we'll be back in 10 minutes.
Cool.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll be right back.
Cheese.
No, I already cooked it.
Oh,
You know what? We've been consistently sitting at 11 viewers for
Good.
like
Yeah.
a while.
Big feeling.
So it was thanks to Mochi that we got that raid, was
I
it?
saw that.
Yeah, I recognise the name from being on Mochi's.
oh, really? There you go.
Annie Moon.
Oh, it's the Ellie Moon. Oh.
Yeah.
We're going breaking those up to 12 views. I really need to pee, that's why.
Break you shall.
Where the smoke from the balcony.
I'm also going to have some. And then have some food.
Is there any more room for that?
Yeah. A little bit of that. I did 2 of them there.
Oh, okay.
Well, I did 2 of these
Two of them.
in there.
Yeah, nice.
Top.
Alright, we'll better go out for a smoke. We'll be back.
Okay.
Oh, the bark.
All the bug. What? I want a free muffin.
See this big ass fucking muffin?
Ew.
Like, look at the... Can you read that?
No. It's just blueberry muffin.
Yes. Does that look like a blueberry muffin?
It does not.
Free muffin!
Did you deliberately mislabel one of them so you could take home a free muffin?
No, actually.
Did she deliberately mislabel it?
Yay. Can't tell me what is there or if he's like...
Oh no, right? It's in a different dimension at the moment. It's just frozen.
Yeah,
Looks like it. They both said they're going out for a smoke, so.
keen for fucking February 7th.
February 7th. That I am. I'm actually trying to sort out getting this younger couple to move in. They're like friends of friends, and they need a place to stay. And I was like, well, I just happen to have a spare room. So that sort of sorts out my issues for the moment. It also means that somebody can look after the fucking cat while I'm down.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Because otherwise I have to go back to feeding because I really don't have anybody to do it. And I cannot trust my goddamn family because, I mean, fuck's sake, they forgot I existed on Christmas. How can I expect them to remember to feed my cat? You know? Plus, they all live in like Shell Harbour and Albion Park and shit like that, so they have to drive all the way up to Wollongong and then back. So, yeah.
It's 15 minutes, man.
Yeah, I know, right? I wouldn't think that it's such a big fucking deal either, but here we are, eh?
I swear I see your brother all the time.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't see him
Probably is. Where?
at work.
What, at Delhi?
No, like coming into Bootworks.
Oh, right. Probably. I don't know. He was supposed to pick me up on fucking Christmas, and didn't. I'm assuming it's because he was out doing young kid things all night, partying himself to death.
Bullshit.
I know, right? But I get it. They're young kids, you know. I was doing dumb shit like that back in the day.
They're not fucking that young.
I know, Ryan's almost 30. He's 29.
Fucking old, man.
He's 30 this year, bro.
Not old.
I'm 34 this year. And I'm ready to cark it.
Jeff's 41.
Not yet.
Jeff doesn't look 41 though. Jeff looks our age.
Oh, the camera doesn't show the grey hairs. Really fucking doesn't, man. You'll, in a few weeks you'll
Wait,
see
they
it.
can hear us. Why can they hear us?
You'll see the with the color.
Oh, they can hear me?
Yeah. Jagged. What is he?
Sorry, I didn't hear.
All right. What the shit? Hello and welcome back. Let's try this again.
Can you hear me?
All right. That
Oh,
fixed it?
can you
Yes.
hear me?
Bam! 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 God. I don't know why it's done that. Cool. Now
Yeah, something to look into in the future, I guess.
Yeah, no, it wasn't doing that before. I had it all set up, and now it's gone. Shit. Yeah, Jago's not on. So, we're just waiting for his thing to restart. Which means that we also can't hear May at the moment, because... But I got
Like
a
you're
muffin.
underwater?
Yeah. I got a nice blueberry muffin that's actually double chocolate chip that I can't get into because I closed the fucking packet. Alright. So, I'd like to say that we're usually more professional than this, but I very much doubt that we are.
Welcome to 20 difficulties.
Mm.
20 technical difficulties?
I wish I was mid-nap.
Go to bed.
I really need to. Wait, is it going to automatically come in? No, he's not, because he has to be fucking difficult. Every time, Waters. You have no say in this. This has nothing to do with you at all. It's, for some reason, doesn't like you. 3, 2, 1, go. Nope. It didn't. Yay, there we go. All right. So, we're back.
Cheese.
Hey!
So where we left off was Jago leading Shadow downstairs. I will say that by the time Jago had explored the room and found the hidden room, May would have come back up on deck, and Souston and May, I don't know what you guys are doing. So we'll start with you guys. What are you doing?
Did we just lose Alston, or was that just mine?
I'm here.
He's there.
Hi.
Yeah, we've lost it. I've lost him on video. Hang on, I'm here.
I think it's
try-
a real see you next Tuesday.
Yeah.
I had to restart my computer. I went to reload and then put it back on. I was like, no, your camera's, there's something wrong with it.
What I love is we're up to 15 viewers right now.
They're just watching us just struggle with technology.
We're human.
Bumblefucks.
Yes.
The name of the new party.
We're always welcoming to people who want to chat in chat as well. So
Yes.
don't be afraid to say hi.
It's a
A
hangout.
group still don't. A
We're
group
easily
still actually
distracted.
doesn't have a name.
Yeah,
No,
feel free
we
to
did
jump
have
in
a
the chat and talk shit at us. Yeah,
Maybe it should just be
So-
the Bumblefucks.
So,
The Bumblefuck.
I see the raccoon disappear downstairs, and I see May come back up.
Hi, Dana. Yes.
Yeah, so I'll come walking back up.
Did you see the fucking big ass raccoon? Did you get it? It went down that way. You just
I just came up. There was no raccoon.
did you not see it? It was huge and spiky. It had my pants.
Are you sure?
It's been chasing me around the top of the deck for the last 10 minutes.
Nothing went down there. I just came up. What if they can turn invisible?
Fuck this, I'm going to the other ship.
I didn't see anything, Zalston. I'm sorry.
Yep, I'm not going to be comfortable on this ship anymore. What's over on the other ship?
So
Over there.
What do they find over there?
Oh, no, apparently there's something going over there. I was distracted by this giant fucking raccoon.
Zalston, there wasn't a raccoon.
Dave, you saw the giant spiky ass raccoon, didn't you?
Really? Raccoons aren't spiky, Tim. Did you see one?
I don't know what he's talking about.
I think maybe he's You've had a bit too much to drink already, Zalson. Maybe you need to.
Barely touched any. Maybe I haven't had enough.
Maybe you
That I reach for it on my nose.
should go help your friends over on the other ship.
Yeah, we'll head over there now. I'll sort of like let Zalston walk ahead, and I'll just like look up at Tim and go,
He just does like a nod.
yeah, and then I'll follow Zalston over to the other ship.
Yeah, the hot sauce made that interesting.
You put hot sauce in there as well?
One drop.
Psychopath.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Change his flavour ever so
It's just he's a flavour chaser.
So, how are you getting across to the
Oh,
ship?
there's so many things I could say right now that I'm not going
At
to.
this point, I've seen who else is going over there, and I'm going the same way they are.
Well, that's the thing. It's about 15 to 20 feet between the two ships.
I could jump that.
Don't they have a plank? Don't they pull out a plank that goes across
No.
to the other ship?
Because they're both moving at semi-same speeds. It's not exact. You could, like, swing a rope, maybe, but a piece of wood would possibly fall. If
I
they
mean,
were stationary, maybe.
I swing on the rope.
Okay.
I wasn't trying to seduce it.
Maybe you should try.
Maybe you should have tried to seduce it.
Maybe you should try. You might get your pants back.
Right, this pair will do.
So how are you getting across?
Let's try swinging her on the rope.
Yeah,
Swing.
I'll just on the rope too. I don't have anything that can help me get over. Other
All
than
right.
If I hold shape, but I'm not going to do that.
You know what I could see happening? Just like everyone's like every character's, you know, little fear, like raccoons and spiders and fucking, I don't know, pink fur or fucking like the end battle will just be like a fucking mob.
Just those things.
Hang on. Let me get my pen.
Yeah,
Don't give him ideas.
I'm sorry.
So who's tossing the gnome?
Somebody's got it.
All right.
$20 is $20, man.
Jesus Christ. I didn't even think of it that way.
Well, floors is updated.
All right. So,
So we both try and rope swing across.
make a. I hate these calls. Acrobatics or athletics. I don't care which. They both have the
both of them
same
are zero
DC.
for me, so.
I mean, I could do strength. Yeah, no, you both make it across without issue. So you are now on the other ship. What are you guys doing? Going downstairs to your friends?
Yeah, downstairs and
Yeah, I'm
find.
going to find Jago. This Jago will believe me about the fucking raccoon.
I'll go and find Shadow.
We're both at the same spot, so yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like,
The gnome tosses himself.
Fucking hell.
you know,
I'll make sure I stay behind Dalston. I'll let him take the lead. No, don't stop. It's fucking hilarious.
that is why chat is there for.
Exactly. That's why we put it on the stream as well, so others can laugh at it too. All right. So you all head downstairs and meet up. Yay! You are currently in a open room that Jago and Shadow are standing down the other end of. There is gold and gems splashed around. In the center of the room, there is a platform that has biggish jars filled with liquid of some sort, and yeah, Jago and Shadow seem to be disinterested by all this stuff that's in front of you, and focusing on a wall opposite.
Hey guys, so yeah, there's this giant spiky ass fucking raccoon that stole my pants on the other ship.
Yeah, man, cool. The raccoon, we can talk about that. There's someone on the. I just dismiss it completely.
Rude.
I know.
It's alright, I didn't even hear him dismissing me. I saw the goal.
Look at his face. He's so disappointed.
I just
But
saw
you
the
have
goal.
pants.
I'm trying to tell him about the person that's in the wall.
Yeah. I start scooping. Yeah, other side of the wall. You went in here. Here's an axe.
Yeah, hit it.
No, here you go. But I want it back.
You also look around and Vera, Grimbold, and I can't remember. Brother Edwin are also scooping whatever they can find into like sacks.
I'll scoop some as well into my bag.
Guys, there is someone in the wall that looks fucked up.
Oh. Shit.
What?
Yeah.
Shit, right, okay.
We can worry about the gold in a minute.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll be right with you.
This person needs help.
Okay. I'll come on over, grab the great axe. Wait, this one? This one?
Make sure you point at the right wall.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was
You are like at the base level, so you're underwater
You
technically.
went below the waterline, so this wall here. Currently
This wall
blocking
right
out.
here. Right, and I specifically
Fuck, that would have been.
slapped the wall on
Yeah, that
where
would've
it
been
needs to be.
Alright, cool. I take a swing right where his hand was.
Roll an attack.
Just to be clear, I've moved my hand.
Good clarification.
Thank you.
Roll your damage.
He's like, jeez.
Alright.
10.
As your axe impacts, you expect it to kind of like meet wood, but there's wood and then metal on just behind the wood.
Oh fuck, this is gonna take a while. Alright, I swing harder.
Roll another attack.
But I fucking know.
Don't have that. Damn it.
Roll your
25.
damage.
Come on, big roll. Fucking go. 15.
You hit the same spot, and it feels like it goes a bit further in, but you get that reverb through your hands that starts to make your hands go like tingly.
Right.
There must be another way. Can I go above deck and sort of where that spot would be, and sort of see if there's another way in? Like there obviously has to be a fucking way in. Just got to find it. So
Sure. So you're going up to the coffin deck, which is directly above.
which is directly above wherever I would think if it's at the end of the ship. Yeah.
Yep. So it's at the bow. It's at the pointy bit of the ship.
The pointy bit.
Swing again.
Pointy bit. And just check around for any like fucking trapdoor, any sort of anything.
Roll an investigation. While he's doing that, was there anything anyone else wanted to do?
Yeah, I swing again.
Roll an-
While he's swinging at it, I guess I'm actually going to look for some sort of lever or button or something like that. I mean, it's impossible that somebody
Yep,
was built
so-
into it.
roll your damage.
Give Shadow advantage on his check because I was gonna look for the same thing.
All right. So Shadow, roll an investigation with advantage.
Guidance.
With a D4. You remembered.
I remembered.
If only someone had given me guidance last night, I wouldn't have had
I
to
rolled a 3 and a
fought the
2.
fucking-
Why?
New
Only
year, new
someone
year.
had fucking
So,
attacked before I said I was about to give you guidance.
All right, a
You
lot's
fucking
happening
took it
all
on
at
me.
once. Jago, you don't see anything like button-wise or ways into the lower deck from that end of the ship.
Okay,
Zouston,
I run back.
you smack, but it doesn't quite hit where you were hitting before. It's slightly off, and it's only slightly off, so it like chips out. So it's a slightly wider area that you're hitting, but you still hit metal.
What I'm trying to get
Shadow
through
and May, you don't notice anything.
Can I gauge like the size of it and where it is, and like whether there'd be a door somewhere? Are we against the,
Well-
on the wall, or are we trying to open the door?
Well, what I'll do is I'll do exactly what I did the first time, and try and bamf bits in there and see if there is an entryway in this room.
All right. So, for your perspective, looking at the map that I have for you guys, it's effectively this area here, like this triangle at the front,
Oh yeah.
is effectively the room that he is in.
But there's no door. We're just against a wall.
It looks like a wall, but yeah.
Looks like a wall. Feels like a wall. Must be a wall.
Surprise, surprise, May can't find her button.
I've got an idea. I got the roof of this room.
I missed that because I was too busy laughing at what.
I go upstairs
That's
and try and
what
find the roof of this room. If I can find all I need is one tiny little hole about the size of a certain rod that I have.
Wow.
You wanna fuck the hole?
I know.
You're making this way too easy, hey?
You're just making it worse.
I have an immovable rod.
Or better.
You have a what?
This ship's still in motion, right?
The ship, yeah.
Yeah.
Except it's moving, like, this is the front of the ship, so it's moving backwards. Right, it's
It's
if
in
you
motion, which means
Can you see into the room through the hole?
and then activate it. It's gonna tear a fucking hole.
no, because it's moving away from the rod that you
My
activate.
spider's in the room. I can see in the room.
I haven't activated it yet. It doesn't matter which way it moves. It moves away from the rod. The rod stays in place. But if I have the rod fixed to the wall first, say by drilling the wall,
Anyway, so currently you don't have a hole to put your rod in.
so make a hole.
There's just so much. Oh, all right. So Bits is now in the room, so you can
Yeah.
see.
I'll put my hand on May while I'm doing it. So,
I move his
Alright.
hand from my butt onto my hip.
He
man,
moves
that's
it
gross.
slowly back to the butt.
Man, that's grosser. Grosser?
Grocer.
Gross.
Isn't it like someone that sells fruit and stuff?
That is a gross row, yeah.
So we're not easily distracted, I swear.
Mm-mm.
Right. So you can see in the room, from this person's perspective, is a spider has appeared. It's freaked the fucking thing, like freaked him out. He's backed up into this corner, and then the spider's disappeared, and he's heard someone bang on a door, like the wall, yell, "We're gonna get you out!" And then heard bangs and not much else, and then the spider reappears, and he's like, "Fuck, fuck, 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 fuck!" So that's what you currently see, is this gaunt humanoid, like pale as fuck, even in this lighting, like trying to effectively climb up the wall away from Bits. I should
Yeah,
also
oh,
point
Bit-
out that Bits is Jago's spider familiar.
Yeah, he's my familiar. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like I was saying, how big is this hall? Can I see into the room at all?
No.
No.
It is a
Okay.
wooden wall. From your
Wait.
perspective, it is a wooden wall that has been like chipped away at where Souson's been hitting it, and there is metal, like the wood's chipped away, and you can see like a metal actual wall.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Lack
I
of
get you. I
better
get you.
words.
The guy that's in there, can he hear us? Like, can we talk to him?
I mean, technically, you guys haven't tried, so you can certainly try.
I give up on my overall rod plan.
We said he heard me, didn't he? You said he heard me
Well,
before.
you assume that he heard you.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to shout from where I am and just go, hey, are you okay? What's your name?
You hear a very faint, Alexander?
Wham!
Roll an attack.
Shit, that's not
16.
a hit. Same spot as all the
Still
others.
hits. It still hits the wall, but
To the side.
yeah.
Fuck.
So you're starting another kind of
About this far over.
yeah. I really want that kind of here's Johnny moment, but
Oh, I'm working on it.
bam, 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 bam. Anyway,
One of the best techno songs from the 90s, man.
Hocus Pocus. It was fucking fantastic. Anyway,
I yell back at him and just go, Alexander, we're trying to get you out. Is there a door or a button or a lever inside there? Can you see anything?
not in here. They used to do something to get it to open up from out there.
Was it
Okay,
this?
why were
Wham!
Roll
Why
an
were you
attack.
put in there?
Food?
What? Why were you put in there?
Food? With a 27, you hit.
I just look at Shadow like,
You hit the same place that you'd hit like 3 times in a row, and it. Hey, Will is talking on YouTube. All right, so he's watching on YouTube, not fucking Twitch. Come across the Twitch, chat and Twitch. Anyway, yeah, so he hits the same
Oh
spot
well.
that he hit 3 times before, and again, it impacts, and you're making dents into it, but you're getting that massive reverb of the metal against metal. But you are
What
denting
part
through
hit
it
the metal?
slowly.
Jago says to me, I think he means that he is the food.
Wham!
Pirates. They're cannibals.
What they
Roll an
would
attack.
were they not?
Oh,
Shit.
that makes more sense.
I mean, it is still a wall, so you hit.
What can
Three
bits
over eight.
can bits see any sort of
Ah.
openings inside the fucking thing while I'm looking?
Yeah, about this far over. I
Yeah.
basically hit.
So what was that, Jago?
Sorry, no, sorry, I didn't. Jeff's audio is very in and out for me at the
Right.
moment, so it's
Jeff hit like that far away from where he'd been hitting before, so that was
Okay.
unrelated. So what were you saying?
I just want to see if bits can see any sort of opening, any mechanisms that like might fucking pull out a wall or something, or
From the
any-
inside?
from the inside.
Roll an investigation using bits.
Ugh. I'm not
Using your phone, Will. All right. Can you not use Twitch on your phone?
He's YouTubing.
Yes, he's YouTubing. So I'm seeing the YouTube comments as well,
Yeah.
which aren't coming up yet. Gotcha.
Ooh, get a +1. Okay, cool. So I'll just roll d20. So 19.
With a 19.
Oh, hang on. No. Sorry, my bad.
My bad.
That is. Hang on. Where's the? It's a 12.
Wait, what?
Why am I losing people in VOD? Video.
Oh, sorry, 13. 13. Because I can't count properly. It's got a -5 to intelligence.
Ah, okay. Yeah, you don't see any levers or anything that would open the door from the inside.
Cool.
We're all too stupid.
Do you see everyone, Blake? Can you see everyone and hear everyone?
I can see everyone and hear everyone in Twitch, but just not in video. It doesn't matter.
I just
Oh.
refreshed mine last
I
time.
just keep having like between you, like everybody, literally everybody sometimes fades in and comes back.
Video is
Very odd.
being a bitch.
Yeah, do a refresh.
Yeah, if you refresh the page, it should fix it. I haven't had any issues with video today besides you guys glitching
It's
out.
been pretty clunky tonight, but the weather's also turning.
Oh, there we go.
Australian internet.
Yeah.
Oh, yay.
So good. DM, you said that earlier, Tim like pulled up a plinth or something, and then all of the crew was up on top deck.
Yeah, he like reached in next to his wheel and pulled the thing that set off a like you heard clinking and then like this sound that resonated through the ship, and everyone
Can I
came
come on
up.
top of the deck of this ship and see if there's anything similar?
Yeah, make an investigation.
Guidance.
That last one was on target, but damage was garbage again.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm not even going to roll the guidance. I don't see shit.
Fucking hate these dice.
Roll your guidance. Roll your guidance. You might get max roll. Go on, roll a d4. I want to see it. Just for the ultimate taunt. Okay, see, there you go.
Freaking gigs.
Let's
I
make
wouldn't have been if I rolled a 1 on the D4 as well.
How angry would you have been if you'd rolled a 4?
I would have punched my screen.
Don't do that.
No, we'd have to buy a new one.
I don't have the money to fucking replace it.
So yes, you do not see anything like that up on this ship.
Cool.
The thing that you do notice that you're up on the ship is when this ship appeared, there was this thick fog kind of with it, and that's no longer there.
Okay, can I discern what the fuck is up with that?
Make a intelligence check because you've been rolling so good.
Guidance.
Guidance. Where's my
Oh, no, I was giving you guidance. Spiritually.
Your guidance is roll better. With a 12. I mean, you kind of assume that it was probably to do with the fact that whoever was the captain of this ship had magically created a darkening fog below the ship because they were vampires.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you assume when he died, the spell was cancelled. It doesn't help you in any, but you know.
Wham!
Yeah, back downstairs to check out the room and see if there's any.
Roll your attack.
buttons.
Nat
Nat
20.
Wow.
You haven't even raged yet. I'm impressed.
I know. Okay, I'm going to
Roll your damage.
do a flat roll and then add the modifiers.
Could I help Zouston out
I don't know. Can you?
if I cast heat?
That's a 16 plus 5,
You've got heat metal.
21. That's 21 slashing damage.
21.
21.
You can see a small crack
What are you waiting for?
I was saying
through the metal.
something else.
Yes, May, you can heat metal to make the DC lower for the damage, do more damage.
Yeah, I'd say, Zalston, hold on a sec. Wait until it's really, really, really red and like starting to like droop a little bit. Then hit it.
Alexander, you might want to step back near the
Step
wall.
away from the wall.
What?
I just send my spider in again so that he's like, fuck it.
He's like literally up against the wall already. He's kind of
Okay,
looking.
The other wall, not the wall that we're about to heat up.
Hearing the
No. He's at like it goes to a point, and he's like
Okay,
the furthest point from this door.
cool.
You know
I'll
that sound
cast
that makes when a character
heat metal.
his spear is right? It's some kind of yell. You know the one.
Cast it at 3rd level because fuck it, why not?
Unnecessary upcasting.
So what does that do at 3rd level?
It heats the metal,
Yeah,
But it eats it at
Oh,
3rd
it eats
level.
so it would it would melt a bit.
Yep. All right.
And then
So
if Zalston
it's
hit it would
you see the crack that Zalston's just managed to form start to it heats up and starts to reseal.
If ever there was a time for a fucking nat one, here it comes. Let's go. Wham!
Roll your attack.
26.
26. You're still hitting that zone, so roll your damage,
Damage roll.
and it is doubled because the heat
Modifier
metal.
included?
What?
Modifier included?
So it's 16 times 2.
Okay, so that's the total of 16.
So yeah. No.
So 38.
Yeah, so 32. 38?
Hey.
32? I can't do math. 32.
32. Sorry,
Yeah.
I can't do math.
Uh,
36.
so the metal's heated and the axe goes through it and it fingers out.
I stick
As
my
soon
head
as
in
I
the
said it, as soon as I fucking said it, it,
Stick my head and I was like, hi, buddy!
it opens up a this sized kind of
Large enough
hole.
for a gnome face.
yes.
Stick my
The
head in
metal
hole.
is still hot.
I'm excited. I stick my head in the hole.
You're-
Hi, buddy!
So you ram your head in that hole because you're excited. All right.
That's right. You heard me.
Wow.
It's too easy. Too easy.
I know, right?
I'm not even going to try.
Completely left my mouth and I was already like, yeah, let's go with it. Let's roll with it. Fucking whatever.
So you take 4 points of heat damage,
Yeah, fucking right, I do.
and you singe the sides of your beard as you get close.
Not the beard!
Just like the sides.
That's the part that hurts the most.
Yeah. But what's even
I'll
worse
just-
is one side, I'll let you choose which, is shorter than the other. So it's it's singed more. So it
Okay,
throws your
what's
whole
better?
face off.
Even's right.
I'm just going to tap Zalton on the shoulder and just say, it's okay, I got this one. And I'm going to shadow step into the room.
Yeah.
There we go.
I can see in there now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, technically you could have done that before you heated
No,
the
you
metal.
have to
be able to
There was a
see.
small crack. Yeah,
That's why I
no,
kept
because
asking if I can see
Yeah, no.
through.
Just before you heated the metal, there was a crack, and you could have seen through it. Then you heated the metal, and it sealed again, and then it opened up. So yeah, cool.
I think it's hilarious that the first person, this, he's gonna step out of the shadows, and it's just this fox.
So
Like-
is Bits? That's the question. Is Bits still in there?
Well, yeah, I said I put him in there.
Yeah. So
It's this big ass fox and a spider. Just all, hey man.
This poor guy.
I love it. I love it.
These jokes do write themselves, Will. Yes, so I'm trying to focus on so many things at once and doing my head in.
Shadow looks a lot friendlier
Shadow-
than Bits, though.
Yeah, well,
It's the eyes. The eyes are. You know.
and the communication is also probably going to be key. But
Well,
so
yeah, that helps.
Shadow appears. So Shadow, you appear. Alexander's like backed up, and then he tries to back up further, and he can't go anywhere. And he's like, "Oh, please don't hurt me."
This one will not hurt you. And then I sort of start looking in the box, trying to look for a lever or something.
Make an investigation.
Stop asking me to do these things.
Yeah, you bully.
Same as last time.
So when you,
Look, I will also give you this. Roll an intelligence.
3.
I'll reach in and slap him on the arm and just go, "You got this, buddy." And then go.
Guidance. So roll an intelligence with a D4.
Alright,
Actually, I'm going to upcast guidance and give him a D20 that he can add to his roll.
Wait, what?
I mean,
a D20.
How good would it be? if you did
so
that,
roll a
like-
D4.
No,
Just a
not-
D4?
Yeah, just a D4.
Alright, we'll ignore that. Even though it was a good roll.
Yeah, way to do it, May. Ruin his good roll.
His
Alright,
hopes of making waste of
19.
roll.
With an intelligence check of 19, I would say that you assume that this is a cell, and there wouldn't be a way to open the door from the inside of a cell.
I guess I'll just go. There's no way to open it from in here, guys.
Well, there's a hole now. Can he fit through?
It's like this big, so no.
Oh, just that head size. Okay, I don't have dimension door or any of that shit.
While you guys roleplay this, I'll be back in a sec.
If only I could shadow step in there. Oh, but
Now,
it's...
while he's gone, has a contract.
Can you shadow
You can't.
step with someone?
you can't take anyone, can you? Pretty sure it's just you, isn't it?
Any ideas?
Check the main room again. The plinth that the vases are on.
If
Maybe
if the sides look, this is the way I think about it, right? If this is the end of the ship, it must be this wall that opens up, right? So surely there must be some sort of mechanism that runs through somewhere. It's got to be hinges or something, because there is no door.
Unless one of them would fly and the door's on the outside.
But what I'm saying is this whole wall must either shift upwards or sideways. Well, no, probably not side to side, because it's the end of the boat. So it'd have to open upwards, right? Which means, or maybe downwards, which means that either at the bottom or at the top of the wall, there must be hinges or something that leads to somewhere that we can maybe, follow it to where the lever is.
Let's give that a go.
I could
I couldn't see anything up top.
I could maybe chip away with the dagger at the edges and see if there is some
Don't
sort
do that.
No, I just did it with one hand, motherfucker.
Still counts.
That just means you're not fisting it.
I wasn't watching, but was he doing this?
He was doing this.
No, I was doing this.
It's air
But you know
different.
what?
Air different.
I'm gonna use my spider climb and climb up the wall to the top where like the roof meets the fucking wall, and use my daggers like that, and chip away at the edges to see if there are joints that lead to anywhere. Like if there is some sort of fucking anything You know, like like in like games where you like highlight and you can see that it's running to a certain spot because it's like,
all right. So
you know what I mean? So there's got to
yeah.
be some sort of fucking.
So you're up the top. I would say make.
I'm just sort of chiseling away at the edges so that I can sort of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I
No,
mean?
no,
Like,
no. I'm trying to decide whether or not it's going to be an investigation or an attack, depending on how you want to. Are you trying to like find how you want to do it effectively? Is like, are you going to like try to find the lever, like not a lever point, but like to see if there's a break between the two, or are you just?
All right, well, what I imagine, if there is some sort of leeway for my dagger to fit in between the two bits, and I can run it along and see if it hits something as I'm like in the gap running it along. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if there's
So
two joints.
I would say make an investigation then, because you're not like trying to just jam your dagger into the point where the 2 points meet.
Okay. That's gonna be shit. I can feel it in my bones. 11. Where's that guidance, motherfucker?
No.
You're on the roof.
You're on the roof.
Shut up! I know.
Jump. I
Wait,
guided you
before
back.
you go, let me touch you, and then by the time you get there, it'll be gone anyway.
Guidance lasts for a minute.
No, it lasts for one round.
Yeah, that's for a minute. Yeah, a minute.
A minute? Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was a round.
Yeah, well, a round.
A round is 1
It's
minute.
6 seconds.
No, each
that's a
player's
turn.
turn is 6 seconds.
6 seconds.
A round is
A
Depends
full
on how
round.
many people are there.
Yeah, but as a general rule.
Yeah, alright.
It doesn't matter. I didn't get guidance.
No,
Yes.
sorry, my bad.
No, it's all good. I'm just fucking with it.
Alright. It looks like it does kind of. There's a gap slightly, but it seems to be. I mean, from what you rolled, it seems to like go the whole way across. There doesn't seem to be any like clicking mechanism or something stopping it or locking it in position.
Okay. All right. Well, fuck. I'll climb back down to do it on the fucking bottom of it. I don't fucking know. I'm out of ideas, guys.
No, I can just keep pumping a heat metal, let it like.
I'm assuming that
Ouch.
Southland is just continuously just fucking hitting this shit.
Oh yeah,
I mean-
I'll keep railing on it.
Yeah. The thing is, there is like a wooden facade at the front.
Oh,
So
shit.
it's like wood, and then there's a metal behind it. So you got to cut through the wood first, and then
All right. I
the
would
metal.
like to try and
So
fuck off the wood. I just want to just like
My
fucking
understanding
break
is
all the wood and shit apart.
Right, let me check.
With-
that metal's glowing hot, right?
I'm just
Yeah.
going to try and
yeah.
calm down this poor prisoner person and just tell them just to sit in the corner, and I'm going to try and shield them from the banging and clanging and heat.
That glowing hot metal is in physical contact with that wood.
Yes. Which is getting hotter and hotter.
I'm gonna start swinging that. I'm gonna start swinging harder. I gotta get through this shit. Hey, get ready to turn that heat metal trick off. And I'll swing again.
Okay.
Roll your attack.
Oh, that was nearly a nat 4.
Roll your damage.
Oh, that was nearly a nat 1.
As this one goes through, it's before when you were swinging through, you were met with like metal on metal repercussion back up through your hands, like it was going to your elbows and you're feeling it in that. Now it's going through like smoother, but you notice that this time when you hit, the wood kind of like arcs off a tiny bit, and smoke starts to emanate from it.
Uh-oh! Is the hole big enough yet?
Just reading
No.
the chat.
Wham! I'm getting increasingly nervous. Hey guys, is that gold still there? Start moving it!
Yeah, how's that going? Like the pirates been coming back and forth, watching us melt a hole in the ship while they collect the treasure.
They're not really paying attention to you. They're
It's
filling
gonna start
sacks.
sinking soon!
Yep.
As you say that, Brother Edwin's kind of like starts to pay attention and look around and sees that this room is starting to slowly fill with like white smoke, and go, oh, and starts filling his sack quicker.
Are they taking the liquids as well? Are they taking the bottles?
They don't appear to be, no.
I'm gonna yell out, and if I see him, like, I'm just gonna quickly say, hey, don't forget the fucking big bottles of black shit, huh?
Oh,
Take
wait.
them, you greedy little motherfuckers.
Okay. I'm going to want to make an intelligence check on this one.
Roll an intelligence check.
Wow! What do you mean? Barbarians.
It's to see
That's a
whether,
dirty
alright.
three.
I was there, man.
I suddenly become aware that there were guns on this ship, were there not?
Cannons? Yes.
Where's the powder magazine in relation to what we're doing?
Just that quote. You should get that on a t-shirt. I suddenly become aware. I love it.
But like, if you do that, you got to get like Zouston, but in full slack.
Yeah,
jaw.
yeah.
Like drool coming out. I suddenly
Oh,
become
yeah.
aware.
Over
I didn't mean deaf. I meant Zousted, yeah.
hot,
Yeah.
metal, burn wood, gunpowder, burn, go boom.
Well, it's not in this room, so you assume that it's either
Oh,
in the
fuck,
room
whack.
above you or the one above that, like, you know, on the top deck. Like,
It's
you're
enough
not
for me.
too sure.
Bam!
Roll your attack. 24. Roll your damage.
Still doubling these damage rolls, are we?
Yeah,
16.
we're still doubling them, but the problem is, as it impacts, it creates a airflow, which then adds ignition to
Oh,
the
background!
wood that is now starting to actually catch alight.
Oh no!
But in saying that, the hole is now about 3 foot by maybe 2 foot. So
That'll do. Mate, drop the thing!
Drop it.
Do I just try and get this guy out? Or do I wait for it to
wood
cool?
is
Do I have any water?
ignited slightly,
Help.
and
I have Armando.
you have booze.
Oh, I do have a water skin. I dumped my water skin.
I
on
thought the
it.
water skin was full of booze.
No, I got the flask for that.
Yeah, but before you had the flask, you had the water skin filled with booze.
Yeah.
It was wine.
Sure.
Have you just potentially killed?
Wine is a low enough alcohol volume. I think.
Yeah.
we'd
Oh,
be
yeah,
okay.
my water skin, for fuck's sake.
He's not doing it. We both throw the shit at the same time.
Yeah.
It is like, so you've managed to carve a like 3 foot tall by 2 foot wide hole, but in doing so, the wood all around it is now on fire.
Yeah, I dumped my water skin
A
on
couple
one
of
side.
water skins is not gonna. It'll subdue the flames a bit, but
5 pounds of water, apparently. Just saying.
I cast put out fire.
Jago just unzips his fly. Zzz.
I do too.
I cast this.
Oh no. There's a verbal component to put out fire. It's no.
With
And thematic.
like intervals of
Shadow, get him out of there!
I don't have any of my water spells to do though.
I'm just going to
to
attempt to sort of whisk this person up and dash out of the room.
Create
I will
water
say
with that spell.
make a dex save at disadvantage because you're trying to shield them from damage. I'll say that you, with your tails, you are able to succeed in covering him enough to get him into the main room.
Hell yeah, like a Batman cloak.
Yeah.
Batman.
Batman.
So,
I've
you are
got them out.
currently standing in a smoke-filled room.
Does he get him through?
Let's get back to our ship.
Yes.
Because if he comes to the outside, I grab him by the scruff and I start running upstairs.
And before I go
He-
upstairs, I'll just quickly scrape as much gold as I can into my bag.
Yep.
I'll literally just.
It's not for me. I'm a little busy right now.
Okay.
Still got
So
Oh, also-
now that you can actually see him properly, you see that he is an like full elf, standing at about 6'4".
cool. So he weighs about the same as me.
Yeah,
Actually,
and
No,
actually he
sorry.
weighs less than you because at the moment he's very gaunt.
And elf.
He's got like long white hair. He has this long wispy goatee that's like would be an attempt at a beard if he could grow a beard, but he can literally only grow like the. It's not even like a goatee. It's just that the soul patch.
it can't even grow that.
For
Yeah,
an
you know the
elf-
soul patch. It's just
For
like
an
that,
elf,
but it's about like down to here.
For an elf, that is amazingly impressive.
Yes.
It really is.
They technically can't grow beards.
Yeah, it's not
It's
a
like-
beard. It's like 6 hairs that just really, really long.
Are we all rushing out to the top?
I don't
After
know.
we set-
Souson's running out.
I'm
May's
by the
digging
scruff and I'll
gold.
run.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
I'm gonna
both
grab
opening now.
3 rubies, 2 with my normal hands and 1 with my mage hand, and just fucking run up top.
Alright.
Any gems I can find. Run.
Okay.
It's filling with smoke, right? Like we're all like,
Yeah. Yeah, you
Hang
are
on,
like
let's
struggling
run
to
up.
see.
I'm also shouting as I'm heading upstairs. Downstairs is on fire!
So you guys make it to the deck.
Oh,
You look
fuck.
across, and the other ship is nowhere to be seen.
What?
what?
It's like you start to like look out, and you're like, oh wait, there it is in the distance.
So they're
It's-
just fucked off.
Yep. As you look at your ship that you're standing on, and coming out of like the stairs that lead up onto the deck is just this black smoke emerging from the base of the ship.
These motherfuckers left their friends behind.
No, their friends are gone.
No, they've left us.
Mm.
So it is only you on this ship.
Oh, motherfucker.
It's only us on the ship, and all the other cunts have taken off with the gold as well.
Is there any sort of like
Yep.
little life raft with this ship, like
No.
a little paddle boat?
There's
Right,
like
but we're
a-
gonna have to stop this
How far are they?
from sinking.
like 120 to 300 feet away. But in saying that, you guys extinguished the flames of the ship, of the wood, with your 2 water skins.
So it's
So we're
just
not
smoke.
firing
It's not actually burning.
So it's just a lot of fucking smoke at the moment.
Okay, I
There's
thought
like
I was
embers and
thinking
stuff that
fire.
you'd have to go back downstairs and extinguish the embers so they don't catch fire anymore. But
Hmm.
I mean, it is going into a smoke-induced area. That
Oh, who knows how to sail a ship?
We will figure it out. But first, I've got a message to send. I cast sending with my necklace.
Oh fuck, I forgot about that.
Jeez, tell us on that.
Is this? Can we hear you say this?
I'll say it out loud, but I can do it just mentally as well. But
Like, I would just imagine that Jago was there saying, "Tell them that they're fucking." He's just like, it's like those motherfuckers left with. What you're like? Just shut the fuck up, Jago, and let me send this with.
I'm just calm, quiet, and just shut up a minute.
Just slap me.
I cast sending to Tim. He's the captain of the ship, right, Tim?
Yes, Tim.
Motherfucker.
And I'll just say, can someone count for me? I've only got 25 words.
Yeah.
Say, we know where to find you. Elwyn knows where to find you. You know what we're capable of.
Yeah, keep going.
How many have we got left?
Salsa's gonna fucking kill you all!
I think you got about roughly 10 words.
You're
Maybe-
a fucking
maybe 7.
fool if you think you're going to get away with this.
Yeah,
That's it.
I reckon it's better.
You're mad.
Like, that's harder than it looks, hey.
Yeah.
The
Trying
whole
to work
counting.
out. Yeah, when they're speaking, like that's what I'm trying to work out before I start speaking.
Hunt down Tim. I'm coming back for the cunt. So he can send a message back.
He can.
He can reply.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to work out. 25 words.
Yeah.
I'll count for you.
No. I'm trying to work out before I start speaking because I know that I'm going to do a gesture if I don't.
Yeah.
Look, nothing personal. Pirate's life and all that. Happy to reimburse when you succeed. Also possibly buy the ship off you if you succeed. Good luck.
I'm killing this cunt.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do you relay his reply?
Yeah.
I'm getting myself another face.
What?
shake my hand. Shake my hand. Dead motherfucker. But
Karma crew.
Karma Crew, absolutely. That's the kind of shit, the choices that make that fucking get you killed. But on the bright side, and I open my zip.
Carry on.
The fuck was that?
The perfect fucking team name ever.
Karma
Sorry.
crew.
Yeah. You guys have used it before, but still, it's like, yeah. Carry on.
Yeah, these two are the Karma Crew.
You
But on the
beheaded
bright
the
side,
fucking goblin that was a dad, and all he wanted to do was like protect his kid, and you killed him.
He's
Beheaded
slaughtered
him.
a
fuck
village.
that goblin.
Karma.
He made his choice.
Karma. Fuck them.
Yep, Karma Crew, like it.
Fuck all
Still
of them.
salty about that because I had like 3 pages worth of backstory for him.
Don't care. Fuck the cunt.
Eager dear.
Sorry.
On the bright side, though, I did
It's nice.
manage to here, and I may put your hands out, and I'll open the bag quickly, and I'll think about the 600 worth of diamond, put my hand in, pull them out, and go, here, man.
Ow. Thank you.
It's all right. They're a bit pointy. They're a little bit.
No, I was saying ow for you slamming the
No, I know, but I was trying to roll play.
Does that hurt?
Sorry,
It's okay.
sorry, love.
That's all right. Okay, so I got $600, 600 gold worth of diamonds.
Yeah, that would at least help with your.
Yeah, no, thank you. It's one thing I need for a very expensive spell that I'm probably going to be using a lot at some point. So I now have
Man, this is
900
fucked. So,
900 gold worth of diamond.
what are we going to do, guys? I guess we're going to have to fucking steer the ship somewhere.
Hey, mate, I don't suppose you can send again?
Nope.
No, I can only do it once a day.
Shit, because could always because I was going to say could have always given you the option of turning back around. These seeing as this thing's not on fire anymore.
No. Because we would have gone on that ship and killed them all and be stuck in the same position of not knowing how to sail a ship anyway.
If he decided to turn around, I might have been willing to spare him. All right. Well, that looks
About
like
this time, Zalson, that you hear a voice that you heard twice before, come into your mind. As Lulu reaches out and she's like, Lulu?
Lulu.
You'll have to think about that.
Oh, fuck you.
This is
Let me
where
check
the
my
notes come in handy.
Let me check my notes.
I could give you a
Wasn't
full name if that
a
helps.
barmaid somewhere?
Huh?
Wasn't Lulu a barmaid somewhere?
No. Luna
Lulu,
LaRue.
she was a showgirl. I don't know.
Luna LaRue.
Oh, what is it?
Luna.
Luna. And then
Luna's in Silvano.
No, that's a different Luna.
Yeah, that's Luna. That's not Luna.
This is Lulu. This is Luna LaRue. Or Lulu.
Aurelia?
Nope.
Nope.
Much more recent.
You talk about the bar chick?
Nope.
Where's her multi-pass?
It's not. It's
So
Cannot
great.
make an intelligence check to fucking remember. A history check to fucking remember.
Roll in history check.
just tell him.
No, it's going to be
You
funny
know
when you
what?
say.
14.
14. You remember her from last night when you snuck up the crow's nest and...
Oh, Lulu. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have her in my notes. I really fucking should add that, shouldn't I?
Yeah. A message comes from her and she's like, just keep sailing east from your current position and you'll reach
Dorian Bay.
I'm like, fucking names, shit.
He can reply, right?
Yes. She also says, you've got this. It's fine. It's a simple ship. That's enough.
Okay, what they see is they see me just looking like this, all of a sudden go,
I suddenly become aware.
okay, cool.
Oh, God fucking damn it. What is... Take
Okay,
inspiration for that.
Lulu, you're a champion. You're the fucking salt of the earth. And with that, I turn to the helm.
Hey, he said the thing.
He said
So
the
you got a
thing.
message and you could have asked her to ask Tim to turn around.
Or you could have found out where they're going. I didn't
Yeah,
want
she
to bet a
said-
game.
She said, just go east from here. And I go up to the helm and I turn and make sure this thing is facing east.
All right,
Just
now you need to make an
like-
intelligence to see if you can work out which way's east.
I'm not a fucking idiot.
You say that. Survival
I-
or intelligence?
I know what I'm doing.
Survival
I'm
or
gonna
intelligence?
put my hand on his shoulder and
Intelligence.
go, look, man,
Fuck.
you got this. Deal with
The
advantage.
barbarian rolls intelligence. Okay.
I'm helping.
Hey, my intelligence is above average. Fuck you. I said I rolled a 6.
Yeah. You think you're going east?
It's a good reason why. It's a good reason why I shouted it out to everyone else, saying, She told me, the girl, the chick in the crow's nest. She's awesome. She's the salt of the earth. That's right. I fucking said it twice.
Twice
Well-
in one session. It's a new Zolston. It's a new year.
First session of the year. Got to chuck in an extra one in. It's making up for last session because I wasn't here. She said to make sure we're going east, and we'll be fine.
Okay, I trust you.
East is that way.
Shit. And I turn based on his
Technically, I'm pretty sure she said keep going east,
Keep
But-
going east. Right.
which
So
means that you
already
technically are still
Green light
going
call.
east.
To back to where we were facing.
You're just doing this.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Yeah. Okay. What we're gonna
Get
do?
to
Go
shore eventually.
Oh shit!
Just
We're
don't
already
know
good.
where.
Right.
Just while they're doing that, I'm just gonna run downstairs, and I'm gonna find sacks, barrels, whatever I can to just really like gather up all these gold and jewels.
Oh yeah, that's
See
all
how
I
much
have
is there.
Yep. I mean, there's not much left. There's probably 1 barrel worth of stuff left in the actual. It wasn't like 2 foot by fucking 20
Yeah.
feet worth of gold. It was scattered around, and you guys collected stuff.
Okay.
They collected
what
stuff.
What did we collect, DM? While we have a
Yes,
second?
all right.
Question I was gonna ask you
So
about earlier.
if you're taking the time, actually, technically,
I grabbed
It
3
is-
jewels.
yes, technically, the wall is still smoldering, which we all know that, you know,
I'm gonna douse it with some more water,
We've got time. We'll fix that.
yeah,
and
But
then
where will you find water
hang
to?
on.
water everywhere, but not a drop
8
to
hours,
drink.
she can fucking sort it.
Water everywhere. So I'm gonna douse it with more water, and then I'm gonna cast Gust of Wind to push all of the smoke out.
So you cast wind against embers, and
No.
No, I
no,
doused
I
it
know,
all
I
out
know. I'm
first.
joking. I'm joking.
Motherfucker.
Jesus.
She's taking
Oh,
it.
fuck, I know how fire works.
I'm getting a bit cold. We need to warm this up. All right. Yeah. No. You managed to gust out. There is still the perpetual smell of, like, nice campfire kind of smell.
That's
You do have Alexander's kind of just.
Oh,
He
Oh,
is
yeah,
still
shit.
well,
sitting.
I was
He's like in the middle deck with all the coffins, kind of just sitting down, and
I
he's
will
not
also
moving.
just-
He's just kind of like, the fuck is going
I
on?
was just about to say I'm gonna actually go up to Alexander and just hand him a piece of fucking whatever food I've got on
food,
me.
some rations, some water. I'm gonna cure
Yeah.
wounds him as well.
He timidly kind of takes it and kind of keeps eye contact while he brings it to his mouth, and he like takes a tentative kind of bite and chews, swallows, and then within like 5 seconds he's like just full like
I put my hand around May and I sort of just give her like a knowingly smile and go, "We have someone.
We did.
That feels good, doesn't it?"
Apart from being stranded anyway.
Hey man, there's a life that we saved.
Yeah, no, you're right.
That's
How you
much
feeling?
greater than all of this fucking gold. But I'm still going to kill that motherfucker.
Yes. How you feeling,
Nice.
Amanda?
What was that? I didn't hear that.
Dibs
still
on his face.
my face. Leave my face alone.
No, not yours. No. Yours.
Oh, okay.
I went to too much effort to bring you to save your ass. I'm not gonna kill you.
What did you ask him, Jago?
Who?
What did you ask Alexander?
Alexander? Oh, I didn't ask him anything. I just said,
I asked him, asked how
mate.
he's feeling. Is
Oh,
he okay?
I'm just tired. They
How long
wouldn't
have we been?
relent. $50 years? Whoa, that was weird. Echo.
Yeah.
It was.
You've been with them for 50 years.
Yeah, they kept filling me and then draining me and then filling me and then draining me and.
I mean,
Okay.
it
"You know what that brown liquid was?"
Doesn't sound like a bad time to me.
So I'm pretty
Damn
good.
it.
helps to make it helps to make a good blood source. Because,
I'm glad you're on the same page as me, Blake.
I'm gonna say, Blake, you get an inspiration too. Beginning of the year, let's fucking give them all out. Alright, so I'll add that to the thing. I didn't, you know when you say something and you don't realize what you said until someone else points it out? Yeah, fuck you guys.
It seems to happen a lot with you, though. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think about what I'm going to say before I say it, and then it's like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Well, I know what I'm going to say. What did they fill you with?
Does it begin with a C?
What? Do you know what that brown liquid is? Was it the brown liquid that they filled you with?
What's the brown liquid?
Okay, so you don't know. Oh, that's all right.
He
Anyway.
looks seriously concerned, and he's like, brown
Don't worry
liquid?
about the brown liquid. There was like some stuff out there that
It's
Joe's
all
curious
good.
about.
What
Go just take the lid off and smell it. Go see if you can figure out what it is.
was there any left? Because I did tell them those other motherfuckers to take some or take them.
They did not touch him.
Oh, okay.
So downstairs,
Oh,
there
yeah,
is
yes.
still like 15 of these bottles.
Could be some
Fine.
kind of like tar
No,
or
I go down and I'll
stuff.
fucking pop one open and smell it.
All right, roll an investigation.
It's a fart in a journal.
Oh. Mate. I don't know.
You get a very like metallic-y kind of smell off it. It's weird. I mean, the jars aren't so big that you couldn't take them upstairs to actual light and examine them, but it's hard to kind of gauge.
Can you spit a
What's
pool
in
is
there?
that speaks? Watch
I cast light.
Dude,
Cast
they were
light?
headlights. It's blood.
Yeah, I cast light.
All right. You see a dark red, vicious. What the fucking
Viscous.
You had it
viscous?
correct the first time. Yes.
Yeah, vicious. It's a vicious bottle.
You're so close.
Fuck you. I shouldn't. Yeah. All right. It's yeah. You once you see the light
It's
to it,
blood.
you're like, it's blood. It's a
Yeah.
lot of blood.
Yeah, well, I'll fucking put the lid back on that shit. Fucking leave it alone. I don't need blood. I don't
So
want
I'm just sitting with Alexander and just like sharing food with him and just asking him questions. Like, does he have a family? Where's he from? Does he want help getting back there?
I mean, I don't think I'm from anywhere anymore.
Wait, do I know him?
Roll a history check.
that blood's definitely his.
You'd assume so, but
Well, above that.
they
well, I
were
think-
vampires, so they could have been draining him from people.
Yeah,
that
but he's
drained
been
him.
there for 50 years, and he said they filled him and drained him and shit. That's his. It's got to be.
16.
He looks semi-familiar, but
Semi.
yeah. Fuck you.
Our weekend is going to be so much fun.
Oh god, we're not going to go anywhere.
I'm a fucking platypus.
It'll be innuendo, 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 a little bit of a pause, innuendo.
Innuendo.
I'm not going innuendo. So
Hey,
Buy me dinner
$20
first.
Oh,
$20 is
Yeah,
20
$20
bucks.
is $20, baby.
I mean, I am broke. So
Well, then, You know what? No.
Alexander. Let's go back to that
Alexander,
guy.
right? Yeah.
You
The one that's been filled and drained for 50 years. One of those nights.
so he looks kind of like someone that you remember from your childhood that you may have seen like once, maybe, but you're not sure. It's like when you see someone, you're like, you remind me of someone, but I don't know who.
Well, if I asked him his surname, I would know directly from his surname because our clan was divided in factions.
You want to ask him his surname?
Ask him his surname.
Let me get back to that page then. His surname is Pelt. I'm Alexander Pelt.
Do I know that name?
That name is actually kind of familiar. There was a Pelt family from your town.
Yeah.
Got
Did
the
they
name?
deal in pelts?
No,
Okay.
they were alchemists mainly,
Yeah.
but I totally forgot the name of your town.
Wattlevale.
What well?
Watervale. Thank you. Yeah, they were alchemists, and there was. You never met him, an Alexander, but
But I know of him.
you heard stories growing up of an Alexander
The
Pelt
good old
that
pelts.
was trying to expand the family business and went out and never returned, and he'd been missing for like no one could find him.
I just start realizing who he is.
You would know his son Jonathan.
Yeah. And he would have died.
Actually, well, yes, technically yes, he would be dead now, but like when you were growing up,
I grew up with his son.
well, you probably grew up with his son's son.
Okay.
Like,
What was his
So-
son's name?
George.
Cool.
I'm just going to look around, John. What's his name? Alexander. I'm just going
Alexander,
to just
yes.
do a
So,
quick
because
sweep around.
I have to clarify, because they're elves, they live long time. So, like,
That is
his son and, yeah.
I just want to do a quick sweep around and just see if he's got any punches on his neck. Any. Yeah. Has he got any form of bite marks anywhere on him?
You look around, you don't even need to roll anything for this. You see multiple punctures in, like, arms. There's a few on his legs, neck, where it doesn't appear to be, like, vampire bites. It appears to be surgical, like,
Okay.
drawing of blood rather than
An actual.
feeding off.
Okay, cool.
I'll look at him and like my jaw sort of drops a little bit. And I'll just go, Mr. Pelt from Wattlevale?
His eyes kind of like almost in shock, but try to contain themselves. He's like, yes.
I grew up around your son and grandson, Jonathan and George.
Are they doing well? I haven't seen them in.
Yeah, it's like that.
Can we cut here and come back next week, please? Woo! Damn. Okay.
Woo! Ah, look at that sunset.
Oh no.
Off to the west.
Oh no. Okay.
I look at May and just go, and I nod and say,
I'm so sorry. One of our...
Sorry, Piglet just tuned in.
Shut up, Piglet.
No.
Don't sidetrack me right now. I was looking at him out immediately. Our eyes fill with tears. And I just say, there is no water for Alec
Stop.
anymore.
No time.
He watches your eyes fill with tears, and he just says stop, and you can see his eyes are already tearing up, and he's like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'm sorry. I I'm sorry, I can't. Please excuse me. And he stands up and he walks and goes up to the top deck of the ship.
I'll just
Inside check.
take a minute to
I mean,
compose
I'm
myself.
already up on the upper deck, so I'll see you.
I just want to sort of like tell Jago to find Shadow and Zalston and tell him to give him some space. Give him a minute.
And I will honour
Uh,
that request.
All right, but you know,
Being upstairs or on the top deck,
we're up there watching.
Zalston, you watch him come up the stairs and he's just like tears the whole way down
Enough
his
for me.
face,
I'll pull that
and
up on those.
he doesn't even acknowledge you. He's just like walking straight and just like focused on going.
I would like to, seeing what sort of state he's in, I would like to think that I would very much keep, not too close, but keep an eye on him. Basically, like, you know, if he starts moving too close to the edge, I'll just like slip in and go, hey, come on, man. Like,
I mean, I'm still on the way. I'm still.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm still.
Hey, I don't know.
Hey, I know that look. I hold it.
Yeah.
I got something for you. Have a couple of shots. It'll help.
It might help, man. It's.
For the record, this is me sharing my booze.
He looks at you and like he's got like the tears running down his face, and he just kind of like can't make it much worse kind of attitude, and grabs it, does a shot,
One. All right, I'll subtract that.
mark off a shot at disadvantage because of blood loss.
Oh, shit, he's gonna pass out.
He like goes to take another step, and like you watch his knee kind of buckle underneath him,
I catch the
and
without
he-
missing a beat. I'm like, yep, there it is.
and he like kind of catches himself and makes his way up to what would be the captain's like the bridge effectively, and kind of just crumples down because it goes, so where you guys came up from below deck, it goes up again to like where the steering wheel is, and it's almost like a cordoned off area which has like these like 3-foot kind of walls around, so it's almost private if you crouch down, and he's just kind of crouched down holding his knees and just coming to terms with the news that he got.
It's called a helm.
Helm,
Bridge.
thank you.
Helm, yeah.
The helm is on the bridge. The bridge is above the captain's quarters.
Yes.
The wheel of the ship is called the helm.
Yeah, not a steering wheel.
Yeah. That was just for informational purposes, honestly.
Yes.
Saying helm
No,
the whole time.
I was struggling with it before as well. I'm like, it's not a fucking steering wheel, but it steers and it's a wheel.
Yeah, but
So
if
it
you
is a
said,
steering
yeah,
wheel.
he went up to the helm, everyone
Yeah.
else be like, well, maybe I don't know what a helm is.
The more you know.
Yeah, you
There you
got
go.
political people, and now, if I ever meet Travis Willingham, I'm going to tell him the helm is on the bridge. The bridge is above the captain's quarters. Just so you know, Travis.
Bug down in
The
the
captain's
belly.
quarters is where you bow chicka wow wow.
Travis Willingham, if you ever
With
see
Antarctica.
With Matica. Yeah, exactly. Grab those
Yeah,
balls.
So
I know that's optimism, but I don't care.
he is currently in the seated fetal position, coming to terms with the news that he just got. Shadow, what are you doing?
Bad news is easier with
Burying his boobs.
Yes, I know. I read that before, and I was like, God fucking damn it!
I guess I'll just be like looking throughout the like rest of the ship quickly just to make sure there's no more embers or I don't know. Just making sure the ship's secure because we're now gonna have to figure out how to move this thing.
Roll an investigation.
Yep.
You've been doing so good on those.
Mm-hmm. That's much better.
Yes,
Oh,
that
that's
is.
it. That's good.
All right. So with your investigation, you managed to successfully finish putting out the embers, so he's not going to catch fire anymore. You do manage to discover 2 diamonds worth 200 gold, so 100 gold each, that were hidden underneath a as you're looking, like when you find these, you kind of move them, and as you move them, it creates a negative void area that the door of the prison that Alexander was in goes and starts to move down, but because the metal had been bent and
So thoroughly fucked up.
up, it hits that and kind of gets stuck.
I'm going to murder you, James.
What?
Motherfucker.
I guess I just sigh and just keep walking, just completely ignoring. Just we've got bigger problems right now.
Yeah,
Tell
but-
anyone.
But
Yeah,
because
nobody needs to know.
the problem is because the metal stops the fucking door from sliding underneath the ship. It
Yeah.
kind of gets to a point where it goes reset and goes back up. So from anyone else's point of view, when they come down here, it is exactly how it was when you left.
No, that's fine.
But yeah, besides that, it appears that the ship's
Do you know how many investigation fucking rolls?
yeah, you all rolled fucking dog shit on those.
I know.
Yep.
I know.
I just a yellow as a shadow. Okay, you want to come help me count all this gold and shit? Divvy it up.
Okay.
If you don't.
1, 2, yeah.
Okay, Caleb, calm down.
Can I attempt to just go to the helm?
Okay, mister, I know all the ship's terms.
I've been sitting here the whole time knowing all this shit without having to look it up. Just saying.
Well, where was that information, 3 sessions ago
Don't
when
let
we
you
got on the
figure it
ship?
out by yourself
I've said it
sometimes.
several fucking
No, that'd
times.
involve
It
research.
was
to look
there.
into that shit.
It was just in the internet magic.
It was there.
Floating.
Ignored.
So, what were you saying?
I honestly just want to go up and make sure because all this is going, but no one's actually steering the ship. So I want to make sure that the ship is heading in the right
All right.
direction.
I've been at the helm the whole time.
Oh, you have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Disregard
then-
what I just said then.
So, Zouston
You know what?
is literally...
I go up to the helm and I say, "Hey, Zouston, how you doing, man?"
It's not your fault, Jago,
I got
because from the helm's from the deck's position, when you look up, it looks like no one is steering the ship because Souston is so short that you can't see him over the railing.
Yeah.
Plus me being short as well, not being able to see over the
Lower
railing.
fucking point
You're
of
both
view.
just standing there like this.
We're both just like missing each other's perception of each other.
You stand on the accelerator, I'll steer. It's fine.
You take that side off. You take the starboard side off.
Go ship.
And, does Alison actually say that?
What?
What you just said then?
You take the starboard, I'll take the port. We got this.
I'll just go, aye, Captain.
Oh, the captain.
You're the captain now.
Ooh, I'm the captain.
Yeah.
Quite Barry.
Kitty.
All right.
Yeah, no personal space.
Meow. So,
As long as the ship's fucking heading in actually, you know what? Is the ship heading in the right direction?
we did this before. We were checking it.
Yes.
Roll
double check
another
it.
survival because this is motion. Motion.
Both of us?
Or one at advantage.
What's
either
your survival? What's your survival?
+1.
So's mine. So you know what? I'm going to give it to you. Go roll with advantage. Go for
All
it.
right.
Mine's +5.
Good for you.
I'm just picturing the fucking ship
We're
in.
right. It wouldn't matter.
16. We're still on
It's
course.
pretty good.
Was it Jurassic Park 2? Where the ship just like goes straight into the docks and then the T-Rex comes out and tries to eat everyone? That's what I'm picturing.
JPG.
Well, there's a T-Rex in it. So
That was Lost World.
it's definitely a Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
It was Lost World.
I hope so. Otherwise, I've been watching the wrong movies. Anyway, yeah, you appear to be going in an easterly direction.
Sweet.
Cool.
Still on course. It's all good.
Yeah, so Alexander is still just sitting kind of like 1.5 meters away from Zalson's feet, just kind of like sobbing into his knees. May is, I assume, still kind of like trying to come to terms with the fuck is happening right now.
Yeah, and sort of ignoring it a bit and counting the money. I want to know how much money we got.
Did you all put all the money that you guys gathered into
Everything
a
I
pile?
skipped, yeah. I chucked everything I skipped.
Yeah.
All right.
So what's the total for me to divvy up, DM?
So it's
I'll
going to
just take
be.
it. Step, wait for a second.
Oh. I was about to say a thing.
Again?
So
Yeah, again. Fuck you.
thank you, Will, that is watching on YouTube. It
What
was
is Will
Jurassic-
saying?
Yeah, it was Jurassic Park 2 with the T-Rex in New York City trying to eat people. So it was 8,000 gold.
Nice. Okay.
There was 400 platinum.
Nice.
You already got the diamonds that were worth taking.
Yeah, already got the diamonds.
Yeah,
James,
I had three
Drago's got the
three
rubies as
gems
well.
or rubies or gems
Yeah.
in my hands. when I went up.
And including those three, there was 1,500 worth of gems.
Oh, nice.
1,500 worth of gems.
Yep. Plus, 200 diamond that Shadow just picked up.
That's in Shadow's pocket.
Yep.
I mean, I put it into the barrel.
Okay.
So that's added to it.
200 diamond.
Stop blowing holes in my ship.
300 diamond, isn't it?
Eh?
300 diamond is the Revivify, isn't it? So you got 3 Revivifys, basically. That's good.
Unless I spend it on other stuff.
No. Jago gave you specific instructions.
You don't know.
Yes, I do, because
You
it
don't
was
know.
said right now.
So I'll just go and gather everyone up. I will talk to Alexander at another time. I think he needs to be alone in his.
Wait, Dana, what happened to my ship?
But before you gather everyone up, and I'm at the helm with Zouston, I just turn to Zouston and say, "Hey, man, I guess we're pirates now, huh?
Fucking awesome.
You know what pirates do?
Right?
Yeah, give me,
Fucking damn it.
come on." And I'll ask Zouston for a shot.
Do me and Shadow see this? Like, is this as we're coming back?
Sure. I assume this is when you are all counting the fucking
Coming,
shit.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Let's see. Subtracting 2 shots of Armando's.
I will say that Zouston has effectively tied the helm to the singular position. So it's he was told, head east from here. In his mind, we're heading east, just keep going straight.
Yeah, no direction of the water that might put you off course.
You don't use this to fuck us later, James.
What?
May knows that we're heading east, which means she'll pay attention to the direction we're heading as well.
I also made a thing didn't I, that we're heading east?
Yeah. You double check.
Because we're all paying attention to that shit. All 4 of us.
Cool.
5 if you include Alexander, but
he's the Shadow. That we might want to keep a watch on these two if they're going to go all pirate's life on us.
Yeah.
And
with that,
drink way too much and end up going west.
I think that's a wise choice.
West, sorry.
Yar!
I hate you both. My God.
Hey, what is?
So good. Yeah.
Turn to the side and exhale.
Hey?
Turn to the side.
Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. Yuck. Fucking yuck.
Everybody gets one. That was your one, Jeff, alright?
That was my one. Which means it's not happening
I will pay for that later.
Yeah,
George, I will remind you of this on the 7th, and you can personally punch Jeff.
Oh.
I already have a tally.
There's a tally?
Oh, shit.
Particularly, that will be the day.
You're alright, Blake. You never do anything to piss her off. It's fine.
No.
Birthday punches?
Jeff
Yes.
and I are fine.
Jeff and you are going home with bruises, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. I turned 41 on the day we meet in person, so...
Oh, that's 41 hits.
That's your birthday?
It's your birthday. One for each year, mate.
Like, actual birthday?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Alright, so while you guys are drinking and counting coin and gems and stuff, the ship continues to move, and that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
I have one question to ask everybody before we end. May is talking to these guys. Do you think we should keep a little bit of that aside for Wanderer if she does ever appear again? She kind of helped us clear out these pirates.
Well,
of course.
I mean, yes, absolutely.
Even just like a little bit, like,
But who knows when she's going to come back?
I know, but like I could keep it safe for her. I don't know. Like, I guess I sort of kind of felt for her a bit.
You mean that person you said appeared that totally didn't?
Oh, she totally did,
She
man.
totally did, and she was here to assassinate you. So you're welcome.
Oh.
I did not let her touch you at all in the cell. I did. But I just wanted to see what happened, and then I ushered them out.
It was just the tip.
I made sure, like, because she...
Maybe once, twice, a few times.
No, it was just...
Okay, it was 5.
But
Five times.
She said that she knew you, and she knew your catchphrase, kind of.
Did she say it was like the mayonnaise of the land or something?
Yes, like, it was very much, and I just...
Creamy.
And I made her touch you.
5 times. I'll hold up 10 fingers.
And look, I made sure that I ushered them out after nothing happened.
Shadow.
Oh, I laughed my ass off.
Emotionally
watching
traumatized.
But I mean,
a whole bunch of time, just sat down and fucking watched it, and it was fantastic. I was even shouting at the screen at points.
you watch the whole thing?
Wait, what does he have? Does he have that? Does he have that medallion? Yes, I fucking do. I'm looking at it right fucking now.
Oh no, it was
Just
such a good
underneath
session.
my key to Silvano Graveyard.
Pardon me. Nice.
And here's the thing: I did not have my inventory up when I was watching the episode. So as soon as the medallion got mentioned, I'm like, wait, what?
I've got that.
I have that. I have that. Where's it? I fucking have it.
I love how we sort of fucked with him in the beginning when he was trying to make you go down to the brig, and we're like backing you up, like, nah, why are you sitting
That was and I'll straight up
Stop
say, when he played me getting cranky, get my shit being taken, he was spot on.
Yeah. No,
He
it
had
was
the
good.
cranky down pat. It was fucking fantastic. He's like, oh, I hope I do it. No, he did.
You did.
Speaking of which, at the end's gone.
He's gone to be
Oh, right.
Jane.
I'm back.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Just talking about you. Yeah.
question was no, I heard. I have my headphones on. Question was asked. Everything else. We good to finish the session?
Yes. We were
Thanks
just having
everyone for watching. Thanks everyone for fucking first session of 2025.
If there's
Okay.
anyone,
Yeah.
2025, baby!
anyone left in the raid, thanks for sticking around.
Yeah. Fucking
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks.
Thank
I think
you,
that's-
everybody.
Is that the first time we've been raided? I think that may be the first
I
time we've
think
been
it is,
raided.
yeah.
Who
Thank
rated
you
us?
for
We've
recommending
been,
us to
we've been
raid.
rated before.
Yeah, but who rated us
Have we?
tonight?
I think it's the biggest raid we've ever copped, though. Which
It just says the space cadets are here. I don't know.
Well, yeah,
Ali,
all
I know
right.
it
So
was
a
Ali
big
Moons, and
space,
then
a big
from
space, a big
Mochi.
space. A big shout out to the space cadets, I guess.
Yeah,
shout out to Space
thanks.
Cadets, shout out to Mochi for
Yes.
recommending us. Shout out to everyone who
What
has
was
stuck
the-
with us, joined us for our first session back
What
with
was
the
Mochi's friend say?
Ali Moon.
Yeah, 2025 session
Yeah.
40. You
fucking go.
guys, like,
40. Let's get 41 out before
So,
I
James, I do have a serious question, though.
yes, it's called the helm.
Do we get to level up?
He's been sitting on that for days.
No,
Days!
he used it yesterday.
He did.
when we were
Yeah,
streaming.
kind of, but I'm so
I'm
totally going to say it again tonight.
we level up.
You know what? I have to give you a warning before we level up because you got to do some shit. So
Yeah,
you'll
and
know before anyone else that when we're going to level up. So
And you know what? Just for the sake of fucking, I won't tell anyone else.
good.
No,
'Cause you'll
I
forget.
won't.
All right.
Exactly.
Let's
I'll
let,
walk in while he's on
alright.
the computer and go, hey, what you doing? Oh, I'm just doing this thing before we level up for Jack. Oh, shit.
Wow, she did my face pretty good then.
it's a joke. It's a joke. It's all right. We're fine. All right. Let's raid the Lost Archives. We haven't raided them before. They're Aussie apparently, so let's see what they're like. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging around.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
So
Girls.
we will be back next Tuesday to pick up from here.
Okay, I'm not doing the hard thing again. It looks like balls when I do it.
I always do it. I do it when people like subscribe and
Yeah,
shit.
Balls.
Oh, there we go.
No, I'm doing the balls thing. There you go.
Oh yeah, the
Let's
balls.
see.
All right.
Yeah, you see,
Ah.
you do it hard, then you curl your thumbs and it looks like balls.
Super important stuff that we're putting in at the end of this stream just to scare off any potential like followers and stuff. It's great.
Thanks for
Alright.
sticking around, gotcha.
I mean, if they hung around to this, I mean,
Oh,
it's no different than anything else. All right. So, love, peace, chicken grease. See you next Tuesday, and cheese.
And cheese.
Peace!
Cheese.
All right. I just gotta hit the raid now button when the outro finishes.
Where'd you go?